Hello, good evening. My name is Cheryl Muller, and I am so happy to be here tonight to talk about the compensation plan. Maybe it seems like French to some people, but it's second nature to me. My background is that I am a CPA, and I love helping people understand how they get paid, right? Because maybe you just recently started and you're thinking, okay, well, you have a lot of questions like, how do I get paid? How do I earn my money? Like, how does it even get calculated? Where do I even find my money? Like, those are all the questions that people have. So, as part of really our plan for just being under one umbrella, the Wellness Co, and having systems in place, our Power 30. We've got our Monday night Welcome to Plexus. We've got our team community connection calls, like all that. So we really wanted to start integrating compensation plan, Zoom, so that you can understand a little bit about that. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm going to change this. Let's see. Do that. Okay, all right. The only person I see in my corner this time is you, Nicole. So keep me on track, unmute if you need to. And I'll look at comments when I am done and we'll go over them. Okay, so welcome to Plexus Compensation Plan. Now, when you start with any company, right, there are all kind of terms that you throw around and abbreviations and things that you don't understand. So I wanted to start with, well, what are some of those terms that we need to use? The first one is PV. You'll hear that a lot. That is personal volume, and it is a value that is assigned to each Plexus product. So and it's pretty close to cost, okay? So for instance, Slim is $78, but it's 72 PV. And that's what Plexus uses, that PV term, in order to pay you. That's why you need to know what that is. And there are other reasons as we go along. So brand ambassadors, us, me, you, right, earn PV through your personal purchases and retail customer orders. You actually get the PV, you don't get points, which we will talk about later. Another term that's really important to understand is qualified brand ambassador. You'll hear that tossed around too. It is simply a brand ambassador who has 100 plus PV, okay, in that month. We run in monthly cycles, okay? So you have 100 plus PV. That is what qualifies you to earn money. Next up is a qualified VIP customer. Another really important term because it matters when you hear about incentives, cash for the holidays, earning a skylight calendar, all those things, because when you add individuals and you start sharing and building a business, most of those incentives have you need a qualified VIP customer. Well, what is that? It's a VIP customer who places 100 plus PV order. Okay, that's what qualifies them. And you're seeing a pattern here. 100 PV is where it's at, 100 or above. Okay. Next up, you'll hear about points. It's like, oh, you got points for that. Well, what are Plexus points? They're just simply the payment system that Plexus has come up with based on that PV. And each point has a dollar value. And that dollar value does change, which I'll talk about, as we continue on. It does change monthly, but it has a dollar value, and you earn those points on VIP customers and brand ambassador purchases on your team. And as you grow, you're going to have the people that you bring on, and then they're going to bring on people. So you're going to have different levels. So the number of points you earn from each depends on their PV and the actual position on their team. Are they a level 1? Are they a level 2? Are they a level 3? Okay. Next, we've got some more helpful information, because I'm all about bringing out the information, letting you know knowledge is power. So we've got pay periods, just like any other company. So we have, and again, I put bonus on the bottom. Did you know we get paid 5 times per month? Still surprises me sometimes. I get an email and it's like, you got paid. And I thought, oh, it's Thursday, which actually is coming a day before Plexus has to pay us. They always go above and beyond. So we have weekly pay periods, and it runs from Sunday to Saturday. That's a 1-week pay period. And you get what we call business building bonuses, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about. So we get paid those weekly. And I love it because it's just like, it just helps push you along. You bring somebody on, it's like, oh, I got that business building bonus, and we get it paid weekly. We also get paid monthly. So it usually, we should get paid, commissions were posted. So you'll hear that a lot. Oh, commissions are posted. So you can see them in your back office, but we haven't got paid yet. Our pay date is actually 15th. Plexus always goes above and beyond and usually pays us before. We should be getting paid today, tomorrow, the next day. I love it. And we get paid commissions, and we get paid points, like I talked about points. We also get paid what we call achievement bonuses, or some people just call them rank up bonuses. If you've earned the level of silver, you've shared with 3 people, that is an achievement bonus, and that comes out monthly as well. So I kind of threw around, so a term that we also use, excuse me, is pay point. Again, varies each month, okay? And it really is based on Plexus total commissionable pool of income, which I'll talk about later on. So our businesses run in monthly cycles. So you're going to work, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I made silver. I've got 18 points in my back office, and you're all excited. And that's on the 30th or the 31st. All of a sudden, the first comes around. You open up your back office. You're like, well, what happened to all those points? It's because we cycle in monthly increments. So we start all over again. And of course, that's why we want to have happy customers, because we want them to continually be ordering their products so that they stay healthy. And also, you can find, you know, again, along like, well, where do I see my pay and things like that? Well, the first spot is a commission summary. I have put that into the Energy Bus chat and some other chats. You know, so you could print it ahead of time if you wanted that in front of you. You find it in your virtual office. So how you find it is you log into your virtual office, back office, whatever you want to call it, go to your dashboard, and on the left-hand side, you're going to see my business commission summary, and that's going to be your weekly and your monthly commission sheets. And again, that's in the Energy Bus chat. And really the next screen here just shows you what that looks like. So like I said, you log in, you get to dashboard, right? And then you click on my business, and then you go all the way down here and you've got commission summary. And so this is just a sample one so that I can just tell you a little bit more about it. So you're going to have a description there. And that really tells you, so you can see here, this is a weekly pay. It tells you 5/5 to 5/11. That was the one that I pulled. Then when you get monthly pay, it shows the month. This one, it says May of 2024. The one that we're currently going to have is September, because by, you know, in October, like the following 15th is when we get paid our monthly commissions. So we're getting paid for all of our work in September. And then, you know, even down here, what you're going to see is when you have those business building bonuses, you're going to see the person's name and then how much you earned in the earnings column. So again, Jane Doe, Sally Smith, these are your business building bonuses here. So it's pretty easy to look at there. Another thing you'll notice is a processing fee for your monthly commissions. That's a fee that we pay the people who run the Plexus Pay portal. $2.95 to house our money. It's worth it. And that only happens on monthly commissions. So then we've got, our net total here. And then also this is your date paid. If you're wondering, like, when do you get paid? And, so May commissions were paid out June 11th. Like I said, they always pay early. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. And I'm just going to go on to the next screen here, and we're going to talk a little bit of detail about all the different pay that I just told you about. And again, you might have to go back and listen to this again. I had to hear things a lot of times before I knew what it was, but that's okay. Tune in again when I do this again, or watch it. We load it up to our the Wellness Co. YouTube page. So business building bonuses. When you personally sponsor a new VIP customer, you're going to earn what we call business building bonuses on their initial 100 plus PV order. There we go again, right? Because that's what makes it qualified, a qualified order. And the business building bonus is paid out at 20% of the total PV of whatever it is that they purchased on that initial order. Okay, so that's important. Anything after the initial order, you don't get business building bonuses. So, and I love this because this is an increase, because it used to just be $20. Well, now if you get someone who what they really need, this is helping us serve our customers better. If they really need Triplex and X Factor Plus and Ease, well, you're going to get a bigger business building bonus, but it serves their need. Like, you help them with whatever it is that they need. Before, if we did that or we just got a triplex, it didn't matter. We got $20. So that has been really a huge blessing. So let's just run through an example. So if someone has an initial order of 100 PV, then the qualified enrollment sponsor, you, right, you're going to earn a business building bonus of $21.60. So that's the order PV, 108 times 20%, and that's going to give you $21.60 as a business building bonus. Now, if you've been around just a little bit, every once in a while, Plexus does incentives for double business building bonuses, right? Like, that's amazing, because then you'd earn $43 instead, right? And like, that's so cool. Nothing wrong with that, right? It's super fun. And then just a reminder, these business building bonuses are what gets paid out weekly. And I love it because, again, it's an encouragement as you're starting to build a business, right? Instead of having to wait for that monthly commission, you're getting encouragement along the way. And if you share with one or two people, you've already got $40 in your account. And you're earning money. So I love that we've got that form of compensation. Next, we have what are called commissions, and you're paid up to 25% in commissions on your own PV, right? Your personal purchases and those retail customer purchases. Those make up your total PV. And you are paid on everything over 100 PV. Again, I go back to be a qualified brand ambassador, to earn money. The only thing that you need is like your membership fee paid, right? And 100 PV order every month. That's all you need to earn endless amounts of money. So, so that 100 PV qualifies you, and anything over that is what you earn your commission on. So 0 to 100, you don't get anything. That qualifies you. 101 to 499, you've got 15% commissions. And if you have 500 and above in PV, again, maybe you're buying holiday gifts. We've got something coming out, and you purchase more, or you've got some retail customers, you're going to earn 25% commission. And really, that's the goal. And if you have we have a lot of big families. You think that, I mean, Alita certainly, has a 500 plus PV every month. She's got a big family and everybody loves the product. So that's where you get your 25%. So again, reminder, commissions are paid monthly. Next up, let's talk about Plexus points. Excuse me, 1 minute. A lot of times we refer to Plexus points as profit sharing. And that's because that is the way that Plexus shares the profit with us. They, of that commissionable pool, they take 50% of the profit, and then they share the other 50% of the profit with us as the brand ambassadors. And then again, the pay point depends on, how many points the entire brand ambassadors have earned that month. It varies. Your points vary each month. My points vary each month. And it all depends on that. That's where we get the pay point. And this month's pay point, I think it was 282. I'll talk about that in the next screen, but we earn points as people purchase their product. Okay. So you earn points for each VIP customer with 25 plus PV, or brand ambassadors with 50 plus PV on your team. And again, depending on what level you're at, whether you're silver, senior silver, gold, ruby, you get paid down different levels, which I'll go over a little bit. So, so you've got the different levels. 25 to 49 PV, you get paid VIP customers only. VIP customers and brand ambassadors, 50 to 99 PV, and then 100 plus PV. The points vary based on the PV. Another reason the points are so important. So the number of points earned is based on the PV for the month, the entire month. When all is said and done, they might purchase a couple of different times, and the different level on your team. So for instance, if you have a level 1 who only purchases slim, that's 72 PV, you're only going to earn 4 points, right? That's not really a qualified VIP. But if you bring on somebody new and they order the triplex, that's 100 PV, you're going to get your 6 points. They're a qualified VIP ambassador, and you're getting the maximum amount of points. So the number of, each point has a dollar value. And I kind of went over that based on that total commissionable pool. And so let's look at just an example. Okay, you're a silver this month. That's what happened. You had 3 level 1s. So at 6 points each, right? 6 points each here, you get 18 points. And 18 points times, just say, a lot of times we use an average pay point. Right here, we just decided to use 275. We were using that for a while. We actually might bump it up to 280 because the pay point keeps increasing, which is the goal. Plexus goal right now is to have a $3 pay point. Okay. And maybe you're wondering, how does the pay point increase? It increases by volume. If we have a lot of people buying 100 PV versus a lot of people purchasing 150 PV in a month, the pay point varies. So if we had more people purchasing 150 PV, our pay point would be higher. So anyway, so we've got our 18 points, right? New silver or whatever that is, right? 275 at the pay point. You're getting $49.50 for your pay points. But don't forget, you're also getting business building bonuses, and you're getting commissions as well on your PV. So this is just one part of the compensation plan. Okay, next up, achievement bonuses. We love achievement bonuses, rank up bonuses, whatever you want to call it. And these are one-time bonuses that you earn when you reach what we call a new rank. And this is between silver and ruby. And it's when you reach it for the first time, you get these bonuses. And on top of that, you can also earn fast start bonuses which actually double the achievement bonus that you see here, right? If you complete it within a certain time period. So, so silver is $100, senior silver is $150, gold is $250, on up to senior ruby. $750 is the rank up bonus there. Now, if you do it fast start, okay, I don't have a separate slide yet for fast start, but really fast start means that you earned that rank, silver, senior silver, gold, etc., right, that you see here within a certain time frame that Plexus puts out. So silver's within 30 days of adding your first qualified VIP customer. Then senior silver is by the month following at the end. And then gold is like I think 3 months, 4 months. It goes all the way up to, if you hit senior ruby by 5 months, that's all within that fast start time period. And the really neat thing is, say you miss silver, right? You can still earn all the rest. You can, like, say you get a bunch of new VIP customers, you can earn senior silver. Like, just because you miss one doesn't mean you miss them all. So I really love that as well, is that even if you skip one or two, you can still get all of the others. So achievement bonuses are paid out monthly, okay, at the end. Again, like achievement bonuses, if you ranked up, then you'll get your bonus pay today, tomorrow, whenever that happens. Okay, so let's look at rank up. Like, what is it? What are the requirements to rank up, right? So we're talking, I'm going to build a business. We talk about that as ranking up. We've talked about, silver, senior silver, gold. This is just the initial compensation plan Zoom. So I'm only talking up to gold. So there are requirements. Luckily, there aren't a lot. Plexus makes it very simple and easy to do. And it doesn't have different requirements like, oh, you have to have on this leg so much and that, and you're not trying to balance things out. You just work your business. Okay. So, the first level is actually just becoming a brand ambassador. It means you added somebody, and guess what? You will get paid. Next is, if you add 2 people, you're actually considered what's called a senior brand ambassador. So that's 2 personally sponsored VIP customers with 100 PV or more, right? And as the months go on, if that VIP customer becomes a brand ambassador, so it's a VIP customer or a brand ambassador with 100 PV or more. For senior brand ambassador, you just need 2 of them. And you get paid on it. Okay. So next is silver. And this is where we start to get the achievement bonuses. And this is what you strive for. Although this month we're striving for 4, not just 3, because of cash for the holidays incentive. So silver brand ambassador is the first, achievement bonus rank within Plexus. And what you need is 3 personally sponsored VIP customers. Okay, 100 plus PV, qualified VIP customers, brand ambassadors. You personally sponsor them. So that's 18 points, right? Remember, 6 points each we had talked about, and you're going to get that one-time achievement bonus of $100 if you do it within 30 days, right? It can straddle a month too. It's a 30 days for the Fast Start Silver. And believe it or not, you can actually get paid down, okay, 5 different levels. You see that at the bottom, and you're thinking, I thought you only had 3 people. Well, you might have more than 3, but haven't quite hit senior silver. So you might have one person who's has a couple people under them. So, I mean, it is possible, not likely, but anyway, you can get paid all the way down to 5 different levels. So then senior silver is the next rank. And again, you're seeing a theme here. You've got 3 personally sponsored 100 PV customers, right, or brand ambassadors. And this is 50 points. So we like to round and we say that's about 10 people, okay? You might be sponsoring them. You might have people who are on your level 2 who are sponsoring. You have people under you that are growing and doing the same thing. Now I'm going to introduce the term outside leg, okay? So the only thing that we have to do, which I actually like, is that you have what's called a primary leg and everything else is considered an outside leg. So your primary leg is where you have the most points. Well, so if you get a runner, like someone who really builds the business, right? So like for me, that was Megan. She really built the business under me. But if I wanted to build a business and work the business and get paid, I needed to build outside of her, hence the term outside leg. You can't just get paid if you have one person working, right? And that makes sense. So you need 10 points outside. So what does that mean? That's your two other people. So it's pretty easy for silver to do that because you need 3 qualified VIP customers anyway. You're going to earn $150 dollars in your rank up bonus. And again, you can get paid 5 levels down. And then gold brand ambassador, same thing. You need 3 VIP customers, but that does change. When we go to the advanced as diamonds, we need 7, which isn't ridiculous. So we just need 7 personally sponsored customers or brand ambassadors ordering 100 PV, plus we have 100 PV, and we can earn endless amounts of money. It really is a great plan. So 3 people for gold, 100 points, that's about 20 people. And again, some are going to be yours, some are going to be people building under you. You can build a goal by yourself, but it's not as much fun. We like working together. So, and again, your outside leg points are now 15. So you would, in essence, need 3 people outside of your primary leg that's growing. And then you're going to get $250 for your rank bonus. And you can get paid 5 levels down. Okay, so that's all great, Cheryl. You told us all about that. How do I actually get this? How do I actually get paid, right? So, which helps. So each brand ambassador is given what we call a Plexus pay account, and it manages all their commission funds. So your commission funds, business building bonus, achievement bonuses, commissions, all that are deposited directly into this pay account. And you'll get an email each time money is deposited. You've got mail, right? Here we go. You've got money is what we like to say. And then you can transfer those funds to your personal bank account, or you can actually use those funds right from that account to purchase products, but you just have to use it on one-time orders, or we call them discretionary orders. You can't use them on subscription orders. So just transfer it to your account and then use that to purchase your products. And if your account, this wouldn't happen to us, but sometimes you have people who start working and then, I don't know, for whatever reason, they're not. If your account stays inactive for 90 days or more, you get charged a $6 monthly fee. I think I've seen that happen like once, in 8 years. So the other thing is that your Plexus Pay account is automatically created as soon as you start earning commissions. That first business building bonus is going to trigger that, right? Once your account is created, then you're going to get notified by email. You're going to need to set up your account. They give you instructions, click this link, do this, and then you'll start receiving commissions in your Plexus Pay account after you get it set up. And I always say bonus points here, extra credit. Make sure that your name in your Plexus Pay account matches your license. Sometimes you've got hyphenated names on your license, but you didn't hyphenate it in your Plexus Pay account. They do need to match. So there is paperwork, really easy to fill out if that's the case. And you can get that straightened out. We've had no issues with that, but it's just something maybe to keep in the back of your mind. Guess what? There we go. Oh, look at that, 7:29. So I am going to stop sharing. And now I can see, let's see, the chat. Let me look here a second. Okay, you know what? I can discuss the payment vouchers. That was something that Candace asked. So a lot of times, if we want to offer something like free shipping, we're going to offer free shipping. Now, you can always reimburse people by Venmo or PayPal or something like that, but we also have the ability to create pay vouchers in our pay account. So, and again, it's right there, create a pay voucher. You just click on it. So if there are funds that are in your Plexus Pay account. If you didn't transfer them to your personal account, you just create them. And it really is easy, and they give you a code. You just click through, and the way I do it is I send all the vouchers to myself. So when it says who is the voucher going to be, it's me. It's my email, all of that. And what I love about this relatively new pay portal that we have, I don't know, it's about a year or two old. We can create it for really exactly what it is. When we know what shipping is, it's $8.99, or you know what I mean? So you can make the voucher for $8.99. You can set it to expire by the end of the month if you want, so that someone uses it that month. And then I mean, it literally walks you through. It's like create, payment voucher. And then it's going to give you like a 6-digit code. You just copy that code and give it to someone. And then when they're like, if that's some incentive that you're offering and you wanted to give that to somebody, or whatever you wanted to do, then they put that in the payment voucher box when they get to the payment section. Like, pretty self-explanatory. It like goes exactly where it should go. The pay portal walks you right through it, but you have to have funds in your pay account to do that. And so that means that you're just not transferring them all. So I leave a little bit in there so I can do that, and just have that for an incentive. So if it expires, it goes right back into your account, which I love. And this pay portal actually has a tab where it tells you that it's holding those funds. And when it expires, it'll go right back and it'll tell you that it expired, or when it gets used, it'll show you that it got used. So it tells you everything. I just love it. It's very simple. And I also love that Nicole said, yes, investing in your business. So that is definitely, like, I mean, to me, being able to share an $8.99 code to somebody for free shipping is definitely investing in my business, because guess what? We all love free shipping, and it's only $8.99, right? Okay. What do we do if we aren't paid correctly? Talk to your sponsor, your friend, your business partner, and they will help you as to who to talk to. But really, if you call Plexus customer service, but talk it out with your sponsor first. She'll help you understand it a little bit. And sometimes they can actually get on the phone, but we like teaching you guys how to do it. You can call customer service. You say, listen, my pay wasn't correct. And they can send that over to commissions, because sometimes you actually have to talk to commissions, not just customer service. But a lot of times customer service can send a note to them or whatever. But definitely talk to your sponsor. And yes, we always say customer service, Plexus always makes things right. Customer service is amazing. So thank you all. I'm actually going to put a post on the team page if anyone has any other questions, and I'll do my best to answer them, or answer those questions the next time I do a compensation plan Zoom. And I am working on an advanced one from senior gold up, and jewel, and because there are so many other layers to our compensation plan. This is just the beginning. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you learned a little something. Thank you so much.